Hi and welcome to the third section of this course, Extending Your Blog Application. The previous section went through the basics of forms and you learn how to integrate third-party applications into your project. This section will demonstrate the following topics: creating custom template tags and filters, adding a sitemap and a post feed, building a search engine with Solr and Haystack. Now we'll see the first video of section 3, creating custom template tags and filters. In this video, we'll learn how to create custom templates, tags, and filters. Django offers a variety of built-in template tags, such as if or blog. You have used several in your templates. You can find a complete reference of built-in template tags and filters at this site. However, Django also allows you to create your own template tags to perform custom actions. Custom template tags come in very handy when you need to add functionality to your templates that's not covered by the core set of Django template tags. Creating custom template tags. Django provides some helper functions that allow you to create your own template tags in an easy manner. Simple tag processes the data and returns a string. Inclusion tag processes the data and returns a rendered template. Assignment tag processes the data and sets a variable in the context. Template tags must live inside Django applications. Inside your blog application directory, create a new directory, name it template tags, and add an empty init.py file to it. Create another file in the same folder and name it blogs_tags.py. The file structure of the blog application should look like this. The name of the file is important. You're going to use the name of this module to load your tags in templates. We'll start by creating a simple tag to retrieve the total posts published in the blog. Edit the blog_tags.py file you just created and add this code. We've created a simple template tag that returns the number of posts published so far. Each template tag module needs to contain a variable called register to be a valid tag library. This variable is an instance of template.library and it's used to register your own template tags and filters. Then we're defining a tag called total_posts with a Python function and using register.simple_tag to define the function as a simple tag and register it. Django will use the function's name as the tag name. If you want to register it with a different name, you can do it by specifying a name attribute, like register.simple_tag equals my tag. Before using custom template tags, you have to make them available for the template using the load tag. As mentioned before, you need to use the name of the Python module containing your template tags and filters. Open the blog/base.html template and add the load blog tags at the bottom of it to load your template tags module. Then use the tag you created to display your total posts. Just add total_posts to your template. The template should finally look like this. We need to restart the server to keep track of the new files added to the project. Stop the development server with a Ctrl and C and run it again using this command. Open the blog in your browser. You should see the total number of posts in the sidebar of the site, like this. The power of custom template tags is that you can process any data and add it to any template regardless of the view executed. You can perform query sets or process any data to display results in your templates. Now we're going to create another tag to display the latest posts in the sidebar of our blog. This time we're going to use an inclusion tag. Using an inclusion tag, you can render a template with context variables returned by your template tag. Edit the blog_tags.py file and add this code. In this code, we register the template tag with register.inclusion_tag, and we specify the template that has to be rendered with the return values with blog/post/latest_posts.html. Our template tag will accept an optional count parameter that defaults to 5 and allows us to specify the number of comments we want to display. We use this variable to limit the results of the query post.published, order by publish count. Notice that the function returns a dictionary of variables instead of a simple value. Inclusion tags have to return a dictionary of values that is used as the context to render the specified template. Inclusion tags return a dictionary. The template tag we just created can be used passing the optional number of comments to display, like show_latest_posts 3. Now create a new template file under blog/post and name it latest_posts.html. Add this code to it. Here we display an unordered list of posts using the latest posts variable returned by our template tag. Now, edit the blog/base.html template and add the new template tag to display the last 3 comments. The sidebar block should look like this. The template tag is called, passing the number of comments to display, and the template is rendered in place with the given context. Now, go back to your browser and refresh the page. The sidebar should now look like this. Finally, we're going to create an assignment tag. Assignment tags are like simple tags, but they store the result in a given variable. We'll create an assignment tag to display the most commented posts. Edit the blog_tags.py file and add these import and template tags to it. This query set uses the annotate function for query aggregation, using the count aggregation function. We build a query set aggregating the total number of comments for each post in a total comments field, and we order the query set by this field. We also provide an optional count variable to limit the total number of objects returned to a given value. In addition to count, Django offers the aggregation functions avg, max, min, and sum. You can read more about aggregation functions at this site. Edit the blog/base.html template and append this code to the sidebar element. The notation for assignment template tags is template_tag as variable. For our template tag, we use get_most_commented_posts as most_commented posts. This way, we're storing the result of the template tag in a new variable named most commented posts. Then we display the return posts with an unordered list. Now, open your browser and refresh the page to see the final result. It should look like on the screen. You can read more about custom template tags at this site. Creating custom template filters. Django has a variety of built-in template filters that allow you to modify variables in templates. These are Python functions that take 1 or 2 parameters, the value of the variable it's being applied to, and an optional argument. They return a value that can be displayed or treated by another filter. A filter looks like variable pipe myFilter or passing an argument. It looks like variable pipe myFilter::foo. You can apply as many filters as you like to a variable, like variable pipe filter1, pipe filter2, and each of them will be applied to the output generated by the previous filter. We're going to create a custom filter to be able to use Markdown syntax in our blog posts and then convert the post contents to HTML in the templates. Markdown is a simple plain text formatting syntax that is very simple to use and is intended to be converted into HTML. You can learn the basics of this format at this site. First, install the Python Markdown module via pip using this command. Then edit the blog_tags.py file and include this code. We register template filters in the same way we do with template tags. To avoid collision between our function name and the Markdown module, we name our function markdown_format and name the filter Markdown for a usage in templates like variable pipe Markdown. Django escapes the HTML code generated by filters. We use the mark_safe function provided by Django to mark the results as safe HTML to be rendered in the template. By default, Django will not trust any HTML code and will escape it before placing it into the output. The only exceptions are variables that are marked safe from escaping. This behavior prevents Django from outputting potentially dangerous HTML and allows you to create exceptions when you know you are returning safe HTML. Now, load your template tags module in the post list and detail templates. Add these lines to the top of the post/list.html and post/detail.html template after the extends tag. In the post/detail.html templates, replace this line with this one. Then in the post/list.html file, replace this line with this one. The truncate words _HTML filter truncates a string after a certain number of words, avoiding unclosed HTML tags. Now, open localhost in your browser and add a post with the body. Open this link in your browser and see how the post is rendered. As you can see, custom template filters are very useful to customize formatting. You can find more information about custom filters at this site. Awesome! We've successfully created custom template tags and filters.